Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind Sotto Voce. If you've read my blog, you know that I have a small collection of manual typewriters. But what you may not know is that I also have an even smaller collection of fountain pens, both modern and vintage. And like many collectors, I eventually got bitten by the restoration bug. So I did what any good beginner would do. I took to the internet and began visiting websites and blogs by restoration experts, joined discussion forums, and checked out the incredible wealth of videos on YouTube that cover everything from basic cleaning to restoration and rebuilding of damaged pens. I'm just beginning and I'm adding to my techniques and my tools as I go, but thanks to the suggestion of Joe Van Cleve, my internet buddy, hey Joe, thanks for the encouragement, I thought it might be fun to start chronicling some of these activities by video. I haven't made too many videos before beyond the cute cat videos, but I thought I'd give this a shot and start by taking you on a quick tour of my workshop and the latest project that I'm working on. So let's go take a look. So here's the shed out in our backyard. It's in really good shape, and we had new doors and a new roof put on. It comes wired with electricity, which was a nice surprise and comes in really handy when I'm working out in the back. The previous owners left a really nice workbench in the shed, which I've been putting to good use. I've spread out my various tools and equipment so that I can reach it pretty easily. I'm really happy with the setup so far. On the front of the workbench, I installed a magnetic tool clamp, which is really handy for my cutting and gripping tools, including the long spark plug puller, which is used to remove sections from a fountain pen. My main toolbox is an old tackle box that I bought about 25 years ago, and it primarily was used for model parts, but I've repurposed a lot of the tools for fountain pens and have slowly been swapping things like glue and cotton balls out in favor of fountain pen oriented equipment. But I still find uses for a lot of the old stuff. This is my current project. It's a wherever lever filler that I purchased from a vendor online. It's in really good shape overall, and as you can see, I store my pens in individual Ziploc bags. Here's the pen broken down in all its components after an initial soaking and a quick cleaning. All the parts eventually came apart pretty well. The only problem that I had was with the section. The old sack was glued on pretty thoroughly and required a lot of effort. I found that heat worked really well. Here's a close-up of the barrel before any kind of real cleaning has taken place on it. As you can see, it has the initials stamped on it of its previous owner, but no other marks indicating the manufacturer, but it is definitely a wherever. It's in good shape. Here's the cap. Again, like the barrel, it hasn't really been subjected to any kind of cleaning yet, but overall it's in pretty good shape. As you can see, the cap band has these interesting black lines that look like they might have been hand painted. I'm not sure. So I'm going to see if I can keep them though. They look kind of neat. Unfortunately, the inner cap is made of rubber, and this is what happens when you soak something made of hard rubber. The nib is in pretty good shape. It required a bit of cleaning and I'm still working on it. There's a lot of things attached to it that are slow to come off, but after some more cleaning, I think it'll be in okay shape. It's definitely usable. It's just not going to be the prettiest nib of all. As you probably saw earlier, when I store pens in Ziploc bags, I also include a little absorbent pack for any additional humidity that might have been still attached to the pens after they're soaking and cleaning. I find this to be really handy. I buy the packs in bulk from Amazon. They come in these little foil bags of 30, and they're relatively inexpensive, and they're eternally reusable. So it's a good investment. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick tour of my workbench and my latest project. If you have any comments or questions or ideas, please feel free to shoot me an email, drop me a comment in the comment section below. My next video will be probably a guided tour of my small collection. And until then, we'll see you in cyberspace.